But yeah, this is a new channel, heavily modified. Eric, go ahead and start with your cars. Don't bring in the project one. That's gonna be the.
That'll be our.
That'll be our project. No. We're gonna tell them, but that's gonna be something we tell them. But your personal vehicles.
Okay. So my personal vehicles at this point are the thing that Gino right here is sitting inside of. It's an 05 Legacy 2.5i. At this point, it's going to have a JDM swap put into it, doing full interior harnesses gutted out of the thing. We're smurging a bunch of stuff to run the quad ABCs on the car. We've gone through turbos and so on and so forth. We're going to try and blow up a transmission with a thing because we'll probably make a dumb amount of horsepower with the fuel system that Eric and I have already been scheming up for this thing. And then with the front mount. And what else? We're not doing big injectors at this point. So
no, we're just doing stockers for now.
Stockers now with big rails. And then dash
we're doing
6.
all dash 6 line, which is enough for whatever power that the stock block is going to be able to handle.
Which is not very much.
Doing a 300 and what was it, 340 liter per hour?
320.
Oh, 320.
AEM 320.
Yeah, AEM 320. It's it can do flex fuel E85,
93, 110, whatever we feel like.
Anything you want to throw in the tank, it'll supply it. So it's going to be an E85 motor, 91, whatever he wants to choose, really.
93 for probably the time being.
Yeah.
Just because I want to start out small and grow into having a boosted car on a daily basis because I've been driving.
Oh, tell us about your other car.
Very slow cars like my daily driver as of right now, which is a 2002 Dodge Neon. That was this kid's first car. This blew up about 6 months ago. Actually, no, fuck, it's been 9 months. Jesus Christ. This car's been dead for about 9 months now. And I was begging and borrowing and stealing everybody else in the house's cars so I can get to work and get wherever I needed to. And eventually said, this is dumb. This car is getting put back together still.
Whoa, yeah, but I convinced you to buy my old car because it was just sitting in my driveway.
At first I was looking at Miatas and I was looking into getting another E36 and that just didn't make any sense. And then this thing was just sitting out in the Polino's driveway and...
It's just a daily beater now.
Exactly.
Just a daily beater.
Yeah, daily beater.
It's a
straight pipe.
02 Dodge Neon RT.
5-speed, it's got any stick.
Yeah.
It's got a stupid large subwoofer.
We've been contemplating whether, if and when the motor blows up, if we should just get a total SRT4 and throw that motor in it.
And that's if
the motor's already
the silly thing. That's the other thing is, do I keep it or do I do?
Dude, fuck it.
I don't know.
Why not? Make it a fucking super. But anyway, so yeah.
But regardless, that's fine.
That's his two cars. So
yeah.
He's Eric. I'm Eric as well.
Yeah.
So that's gonna get a little confusing after time. But I have 3 cars. I just actually got a daily driver finally. I got a '98 Ford Ranger manual, of course. What else do you drive? Bought it for dirt cheap and
beat the piss
out of it. Yeah, pretty much. I eventually probably want to do like a Cummins swap in it, a 4-cylinder Cummins swap.
Do it a 4B2.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's probably gonna be in the works, but I don't know when I'll ever get around to that. Right now, my 2 main project vehicles. I got a 2004 350Z or a Z33 for all you Gen guys. It's a Z33.
350Z.
Huh?
350Z. Z.
Well, yeah. But it's a Z33.
If you're being proper, it's
Yeah, it's got a Turbo Next turbo kit, all return style fuel system, stock motor, tuned. It made 420 horsepower. Made 390 horsepower on a Mustang dyno, so probably around 410-ish, 410-ish. Almost 400 foot-pound of torque, which I'm very pleased with. But unfortunately, while racing it, we will be inserting the video of the dyno pull and the night of when it blew up. I was racing a 400-ish horsepower Honda Prelude 1, so I don't really care that I blew it up, but I blew it up that night. It went lean, so I left chunks of my motor on the highway, doing 165 too. So that's the process of getting a new motor. I'm currently building a block that'll handle 800 horsepower. Turbo won't be able to supply it, but at least I won't worry about blowing another motor up again. My other car is a straight up monster. It's nowhere near completion. I owe so much money on the motor right now. The motor's together, but I don't have it because I'm paying it off. Won't go into how much that's costing me because you guys don't have to know. But it's a turbo LS7 that makes pretty much 1,200 horsepower to the crankshaft. So it's going in a 2000 Trans Am body, full roll caging it, I'm tubbing the rear, full NHRA style drag car. But that's going to be like a 10-year project, if not more. The amount of money I have to sink into that car, but you'll see that every now and then. Yeah, those are my 3 pigs.
Me?
Yep, your turn.
Alright, I got a 2004 Subaru WRX. It's currently tuned to stage 4. It's got bigger injectors, bigger fuel pump, 19T turbo upgrade, cold air intake, full turbo back exhaust. That put 243 on a Mustang dyno with 243 foot-pounds of torque.
It's a torque monster.
And it holds 19 and a half pounds of boost all through Redline. It was actually the first car that the tuner Paul at ECS here in Connecticut had ever tuned with that specific turbo upgrade. He was very surprised and blown away at the fact that it held that much boost.
For the small turbo all the way up.
Yeah.
So what's your red line now?
Huh?
What's your red line?
65.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, like the fact that he said he's tuned over 2,000 in his car.
Oh, dude, that's all he ever. That's
Yeah.
all they work on there.
Yeah,
That
and
he's
like,
just,
he had
just
never-
Subarus.
Yeah.
2
Oh, yeah.
liters with TDO4s on it. That's all he does for
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, no, he's got the FAs now. There's an influx of them things cooking around now.
But
So I just picked up my car about 6 months ago, a little bit more. No stock suspension still, 17-inch wheels.
He stole my BRZ wheels that used to be on this car.
I stole the wheels off of this.
is that where
one.
they are?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
so
you
we did-
bastard.
We did a trade. It was
Let's hear about Ethan's car.
Yeah, you
yeah.
I honestly don't even know what to say about it.
The dirty Swede.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Seriously, I mean, I bought it for like
Yes.
$650 in the next town over. It came with like a shitty automatic. We swapped that out literally last weekend.
You swapped the manual and nothing?
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We literally did it last week.
Yeah, we did it last week. Yeah, we
Yeah.
finished it.
That's sick.
So I got, I literally don't, it's straight piped side exit. It's loud as fuck. I need to make it quieter. It's ridiculous.
Resonator.
What?
Resonator.
No, I'm thinking take out the cab, put
Input
it in the
clip
glass bag.
of the dirty Swede backfiring right here.
Doing
We'll even put a
shots.
clip of that.
No,
Like
but
a
the
side of
thing
the
is
car.
like,
Does it shoot
video
flames?
does not
No.
do it
No.
justice. Like,
But
it just sounds
it's
like
loud.
shit.
It's
I mean, it sounds like shit like anyway, but it's loud.
Yeah.
It when you get off.
That's why you gotta put a turbo on it
diesel.
because the turbo motors that Volvo makes are epic sounding.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally don't know what else to say about it. It's just like
What have you done to it?
a cheap. I mean, swap the manual in, side exit.
Cam?
Oh yeah,
Well,
well,
that's in the works.
That's
Yeah,
in the works.
that'll probably actually be done like tomorrow or the next day if we can find that gasket.
Yeah.
We gotta
I think
record
the
that
gas
too. You gotta
is
record
amazing.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally 10 bolts to get into that. Like literally,
It's amazing
there's
how
so much
easy they
space in
made
that
those
engine
motors
bay
to
is
work on.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
So you can
Fucking
sit
Lego.
in there and work on it and do the camshaft one kit on either side of the fender.
Yeah, seriously.
And it would be so.
What is it?
No, literally,
is
you
it a
could
4-cylinder?
Yeah. It's
2.3 liter.
I know nothing about Volvos.
These
No,
are Lego.
you have to
Right.
you have to see the
I
engine
know how to
bay.
put
It's
transmission in it.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool as fuck though. That's really cool.
We'll take a look at it after.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's all our own personal vehicles.
Yeah. And then we got a
We
group
have a project car that's going to be all of us pitching in, paying for it, working on it, whatever we want.
Because I aborted it myself.
Right.
Doing it myself is not an option at this point.
No, it's
So-
not. This is all. But I mean, we need a project car for the group, anyways. It's going to be our group drift car. We're going to just go absolutely crazy with it.
Beat the balls.
We're
out
not
of
going to.
it.
So here's what our choices are. Right? What motor's in it right now? Don't say what car it is. Just say what motor it is.
It's a 1.3 or a 1.6.
It's a
I think it's
1.6.
1.6.
Wait,
Four-cylinder
1.6,
carbureted,
1.6
All-
carbureted.
all iron head
Oh,
block, heavy as hell.
Well,
So we have a couple
Wait.
of different what?
What year is it?
1977.
yeah, we'll say that much.
Yeah.
It's 1977. It's
1977.
a 4-cylinder, 4-speed, and I won't say anything else about it because
It
I
only
don't wanna give
weighs
it away.
1,800 pounds.
Yeah.
We'll say that, so then that kind of cuts it down a little.
Little bit, yeah. But
It's not a
anyways,
Miata.
No.
It's not a Miata.
It's not a
Might as
Miata.
well very be.
Yeah.
Because that's actually one of our choices right now. We're throwing around
Engine
options
wise.
for engine swaps. We were either at first thinking doing a turbo Miata build the motor up a little bit just so it doesn't blow up on us, and 200 horsepower, maybe 300, and it's just going to be an absolute monster, just a drift. It's full-on drift car. Or we'll just
14-inch wide.
yeah,
ass
it'll light them
wheels.
up no
Yeah.
problem
Yeah.
because it's no weight. Or
Yeah.
or then I brought up the consideration of doing an LS swap, which would be pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
awesome, but I feel like it'd just be way too much for that little thing.
Oh, it'd be a torque monster.
We did a wheelie bar on the back.
You know, it flicks on it and we pop wheelies all the time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But no,
It'll be
we're
like the LSX Willys, except lighter.
but we're throwing around the options. But
SR20.
yeah, we're throwing around a couple ideas right now.
We gotta
It's
get
up-
the,
it's up
we
in the
gotta
air.
get the daily.
we have to finish all of our daily vehicles first, and then we're gonna start on that.
Because that's, at this point, on the back.
It's on the back burner right now.
It's fine.
Obviously, we all have daily drivers, but we really want to get our race cars up and running.
I want my
Yeah.
race car daily driver back together.
Yeah, mine is just a straight up track car. I track it at Thompson, Lime Rock. I drive to Vermont with it and track it up there in New Hampshire and shit. I also do a lot of Auto X in Massachusetts and doing some down here in Connecticut this year. I think we should also try and do a 24 Hours of Lemons race as well.
Yeah.
I think we
Because those
should
are
also-
just fun as fuck. Literally,
See
like
how far we
I
can
buy
get.
it, and I say it last time I did it. I'll say it again. Get a Volvo for dirt cheap. It's a mother.
Dude, we gotta do that, and then like if we kill it, we got all the parts to put in mine.
Exactly. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a bad idea.
that'll be just something fun for us to do. So
Yeah.
it's
And then on the side, we also have the whole motorcycle deal going too.
yeah, we got motorcycle. Me and Eric are motorcycle
We're starting riding.
junkies. So
Yes.
oh, walking in the video, nice.
What the fuck, Larry?
You fucking walked in and you walked straight the fuck out.
Glad
Nah,
my
he's
phone-
got something to show us.
Glad my phone didn't fall off the wall though.
Yeah.
That would've
My
been
phone is
hilarious.
balanced on the garage door when he closed the door hard enough. It just makes the whole door flap.
We got some fucking air pressure.
Yeah.
No, but we gotta get my bike together. I got a 1974 Honda CB360 that I put together when I was 13 years old.
Basically, here's the deal. I mean, me and Eric live down here in Connecticut, while these two
Live in Boston.
they live in Boston. So,
I mean, I live right up the street.
well, they live up the street,
He
but they both go to
lives.
college up in Boston. So they're going to be doing their thing up there, and we're going to be doing our thing down here. And obviously, every now and then, we'll all get together and do videos. But we're always going to be posting stuff as often as possible. This we're going to try to start working on every weekend. Try and get it together for the season, along with my car.
At the same time.
Well, I mean, I want to try and get this thing,
Together first.
yeah, because mine is just assembly of the motor, which I can just do on my, own time.
Yeah.
After
which is no
work
big
and shit,
deal.
I'll just do time lapse of assembling it and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, which is easy enough, and just explain as things.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm
Interesting.
more of the gearhead in the group, as in
Yeah.
knowledge-wise. I've done 500 horsepower G35 Pro Charge build. I've done multiple, like I said, my Firebird, my Trans Am. I turboed that too, but that ended up blowing up.
He's also blown up more cars than any
I've
of
blown up
us.
3
Yeah.
motors, yeah.
I've blown up one.
Yeah.
I've blown up one. Have you
Blown-
blown up any?
Nope.
Okay, you
Yeah,
got all
I've
three
blown
of
up
them
3
proud.
motors, but it is what it is. I've had fun over the years, and it's how you learn.
Yeah.
Live and learn and figure shit out. So
Make
I'm
mistakes and
you make mistakes
learn
and
from your
you
mistakes,
fix
and
it,
you're
and
good to
figure it
go.
out, and
Make it faster, make it better, make it stronger.
yeah, the Nissan blowing up was entirely my fault when I was racing at 165 miles an hour. Top of 5th gear shifted into the 6th. There was an extra load on the motor. Not only that, but I had a bad O2 sensor, so it read wrong and went dead lean. And second I started to get into boost, it just shot. I'm actually missing a rod and piston out of my motor right now. Cylinder 6 is completely gone somewhere.
Someone got a nice souvenir if they were on the side of the road and
Yeah.
saw that.
Mexico.
It was
Oh, shit,
yeah,
Mexico.
we gotta go
We gotta
Mexico.
bleep that out.
Yeah, no, we're not allowed to say
Yeah.
that.
We're racing in Mexico.
We're up racing in Mexico. But
I forgot we gotta do that now.
we're gonna insert those videos.
Yeah.
Keep you guys updated as things come along. As
We're
these
gonna
two
make
go
a
back to
Facebook
Boston.
page. Yeah, we're gonna make a Facebook.
Feel free to hit us up.
Yeah, comment, likes, dislikes, different idea. Please give it. Oh wait, what's? Never even told him what the car was.
Oh yeah. Do we say?
Yeah, so screw it. Might as well.
Nah,
Right?
we should let them guess.
Yeah,
And then
that
the
is a good
second video.
All right, yeah, that's a good
Second
idea.
video,
Okay,
we'll
so
put it
yeah, so
Okay. Make you guys guess for it. See if you can figure out what that project car between all four of us
1,800
is gonna be.
pounds, 1.8,
1977.
1977, 1.6
6
liter four-cylinder
It's a
manual.
blue
Speed.
convertible coupe.
That's gonna give it away right there.
No.
Who?
The fact of
knows
1,800
that
pounds.
is?
Come on.
It's not a Miata though.
No, it's
So
not.
they
It is
got,
not.
like,
It is
it's
not a
not
Miata.
a
It
Miata.
is
There's
not
a
a
lot of
Miata.
things-
So
So there's a lot of things that start with T, and that start with A.
Eric,
W.
shut up.
Well,
Those are none of the letters. In
This is
yeah, but there's a lot of things that start with T. And
this is
start
our
with A.
video editor. Man, right here, sitting on the computer making our first logo.
His name's Larry.
The name's Larry. Yeah.
Laryngitis.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. All right.
All right, so we're gonna make a whole opener video. It's gonna be lame at first because we don't have any really cool videos of us drifting with our cars because they're all broken.
Yeah, we're all.
But
full
that's gonna
process.
happen. I'm gonna be doing some cool videos and pulls with my Nissan once I fix it and drifting just for intro shit.
Yeah.
Whatever, and we'll do it with this when it's
Yeah.
When it's all
dyno,
together.
whatever. You know, a whole bunch of stuff.
The day that we blow up the transmission.
The day, yeah, we're guaranteed to blow up to the transmission. Although I have a side of optimism that we'll just randomly get the random transmission that's strong and holds power.
That already pops out of first and third.
Right. So it'll be entertaining.
Get really lucky on that
Yeah.
one.
Although if it blows up on the dyno, Paul is gonna be. If it blows up on the dyno, Paul is gonna be pissed.
He'll probably shoot me. He'll probably walk me out back and say, "Here you go,
Slap on the
Yeller.
wrist.
You're on your way out, sir."
So yeah, that's
That's
we're
the
heavily
plans.
modified. This is us and
Eric, Ethan. I'm Gino.
Gina. Yep.
Enjoy.
Alright guys. Yeah, enjoy it. Have a good one.